2-year-old pacing fillies, we have a breaker. Off stride went 5, Lady Lou at the gate. They're often pacing. And a sharp start down the center. Priceless goes for that early lead. Outside of her into second drives New Year. Taken back in third is Lyons Sentinel. Alagna is situated just off the speed from back and forth early. Then down towards the inside, looks good in a romper. Marlowe Hanover will tuck in behind her. Further back we go to find Reflect With Me. Baby, You're the Best. Next to last is Should Have Been a Touchdown. And after the anxious start, Lady Lou, at a costly break for her at the gate, she is trailing 10th. 26-4, they teed off in that first quarter. Priceless with the lead. Here's action out of a 3-hole as Tetrick right lines Lyons Sentinel, and she's on the backstretch march. And it's Lyons Sentinel at 3/8 coming up after Priceless at the inside. Lyons Sentinel right up alongside, and now right by. Here on the outside is Lyons Sentinel to make the move to the front. Back into second is Priceless. New Year third, 2 to Alagna in fourth. Off the speed is Looks Good in a romper from in fifth. She tips and drives, but waits on cover. Half is up in 53 and 3/5 seconds. A record half in this 2-year-old pacing filly division. And as they motor to the 3/4 marker, they're chasing Lyons Sentinel, who leads the way just over a length in front. New Year is up and driving. Priceless in the box from third. Alagna cover fourth. Buried at the inside from in fifth there. Marlowe Hanover then sweeping up on the outside. Looks Good in a romper. A wide rally commenced by Reflect With Me at 3/4 in 1:22-1. And they come into the stretch off record-setting middle panels. The leader turning home, Lyons Sentinel. Here on the outside is New Year. Priceless is in behind them. Alagna is off cover. Rolling from the backfield. Reflect With Me. And here's Reflect With Me powering up. Coming through at the inside, still with pace is Lyons Sentinel. Reflect With Me on the outside. McCarthy again. McCarthy magic on Crown Night thus far. 150-3. It was Reflect With Me at 27-1 stunner.
Another upset courtesy of the duo of trainer Tony Alagna and driver Andy McCarthy. This time it's Reflect With Me from off the pace in the 2-year-old filly pace final. Great start to the night for you. Congratulations. First off, how does it feel?
Well, you know, when Ramona won, I had to go out and warm up Captain Midnight, so Andy was nice enough to win another one so I could get my picture taken, so that was nice of him.
He's a good guy like that, isn't he?
He's very good that way.
Did you think this filly coming into this, you know, all the focus was on so many of those, you know, speedsters on the inside. Your filly doesn't really have a bad line on the resume, so I know the board reflects saying she didn't have a shot, but you probably felt she had a pretty big shot.
You know, Andy and I talked about it beforehand. We'd actually talked about it when the draw came out. I said, you know, the beauty of it is there's a lot of speed inside of us. You know, our other filly made a break behind the gate, and I think she would have probably helped the pace a little bit too, but, you know, she had a pace to close into, and that made the difference, and that's what was able to get her the win.
When I spoke to you at the post position draw on Tuesday, you seemed to sort of have a confidence that you had a pretty good lineup for these 2 days.
I thought so. You know, a lot of times, you know, you go into it and you have the favorite going into the race, you know, and you put a little bit of undue pressure on yourself. But, you know, we felt we had good fillies and good colts that maybe didn't win their elimination, but they were solid. And we knew that we had horses that had been solid all year. And if things worked out, we could get a win. And we've gotten 2 so far.
Well done. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
All right, we'll bring in Andy McCarthy. Hey, you got the hang of this, don't you?
Apparently.
Yeah.
You know, fortunate enough to drive these killers. You know, this filly raced so good tonight. You know, she raced really good last week too in the elimination. Was just a little too far back off slow fractions. When I seen 53 pop up, you know, I was still a little worried being 4th over, but I knew she'd have a good enough kick in the stretch to at least run into some money. But she dug and dug and dug, and you know, she was a little tired at the wire, but she just kept on pacing.
When you read the program page, you looked at, you know, these fillies well. Did you just think this was a race where you were going to get that speed to chase?
Yeah, it looked like that. You know, I kind of figured Priceless would gun off the gate, and then you know, Timmy would have to make a call there to you know, not let him get too easy a fraction. So it kind of worked into our hands a little bit that way. You know, I figured that it'd be a pretty good first half.
Well done, buddy. Good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Chad.
All right, we're going to bring in one of the co-owners, Brad Grant. Also a good start for you tonight, my friend. A pair of wins. Exciting for you, especially because it's right here. I mean, this is your backyard.
This is great. I don't have to carry those trophies too far to get them home.
Talk about the effort of this filly here. When she started to roll, were you thinking, I think we might have another one?
Well, when she got pushed 4 wide there, I thought, oh, God. But, you know, Andrew had all the faith in her, and she kept coming and coming. And I didn't know whether she got there, but the consensus in the dining room was that she did. So I listened to them.
You made your way downstairs.
I made my way downstairs, yeah.
Well, maybe if you could put it in perspective of your own terms, what it's like to be here with the Breeders' Crown and obviously to win it, but just the whole atmosphere.
It shows what Woodbine Mohawk Park has done and what they're trying to do here. And I think we're showing the racehorse standardbred world that we are a #1 facility. And to win it in my own hometown, my own track, and I want to share it with everybody. It's great.
Well, we're happy to have you here, happy for your success, and good luck the rest of the way, Brad.
Thanks very much.
All right, reflect with me with an upset tally in the 2-year-old filly pace final.